has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my Let's Play of the Darkest Dungeon. The first of many to come to my gracious audience here today. Now, let's go ahead and get this started, shall we? Alright. Now, this is a game I have played before, but I've never been able to finish. So, we're gonna take different routes and steps and see what comes about, eh? Alright, let's see here. Darkest, let's see, what are we gonna call this one? I've already used Illy and duct tape for various reasons you may or may not understand. Let's do the Darkest Let's Play, yeah? By Illy. Oops. Let's try that again without me screwing it up, eh? Yeah. There we go. Now do I just click the letter? There we go. Yeah, alright. We're gonna get started. Gotta make our way to the Darkest Estate. And, we're getting there by carriage, apparently.
You will arrive along the old road.
Oh.
It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside.
Suggestions.
Leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors.
I love the art style used in this game. I've always been a fan of it.
So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery.
Well, I beg to
without
differ.
Madness.
Like
The old road will take you to hell. But in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
I beg to differ. I can find plenty of bravery without need of being insane. So we're gonna see where this takes us. All right. Never heard of the company before. Red Hook is the only game I've ever heard of them from. I may have to look and see if I can find more titles by their company, hopefully with similar art styles and production values as this one turned out to be. let's see what we got here. Okay, we got, of course, I'm gonna be the first Crusader. Yep. Crusader's my man. Alright, colors. I've always been a fan of the red and gold. Alright, what abilities did it start me with here? Alright. Apparently I'm prone to stealing items. Who knew? What we got here? Well, this is where I start naming the names of my dubious friends you may or may not know, according to what class we got here. Okay. We'll go with the gray and red there too. All right, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Moving.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Just ahead, he says, but somehow I feel like I'm gonna run into some horrible nuisance on
Dispatch this
oh, it's just one dude. Yet somehow he surprised me.
Hear of your arrival.
Okay. Love how there's no real animation, just a shifting of graphics, and it somehow works. It's amazing. Alright, I'll step in here and finish this guy up.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
There was only one. What do you mean by all? Put you back in there because you obviously have a gun and I don't. And now we're just gonna raid this guy's tent, even though it's not much of a tent because there's a giant hole in the roof.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I wouldn't see how it was paid for in blood. I just looted a tent.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
I just looted a tent. I didn't kill anybody.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Alright. Fellow gun user, eh? And a mountain of a man who also has a gun. Everyone has a gun but me, go figure. We'll give it a try. Give him the pommel! Yeah! There we go. Not gonna keep me from getting that chest, you brutes! Clearly I do the superior damage with a sword compared to a pistol, because that makes sense, right? Or not. Oh, so close. Ooh, what bandit wields a cat of nine tails and a pistol, let me tell you. This is not looking too good for Rush. There we go.
The fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Sharpened indeed.
These nightmarish creatures can
bandage.
be felt. They can be beaten.
I might not yet, but we're gonna loot the chest here. Yes. Don't want to leave without the chest. Ah, I probably should have seen that coming. Doesn't matter, let's just go home. Yeah! First mission of success. We made it there. Uh-oh. What new perk did we unlock? I'm really not. I'm really not fascinated with corpses. But the game says I am, so I have to follow the game. So, bring out your dead!
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Well, there's a lot of interesting details that go into the town. Like you can hire more mercenaries, you can upgrade your equipment, you can rest them to recover their sanity and or any diseases they might have contracted. So not gonna cover the details of the town too much, mostly just the dungeon delving, because I know that's what y'all want to see. You also want to see me to rage and get mad at terrible things that happen in the dungeon. So I think we're gonna call it this. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah. So, glad y'all could join me on this first one. Man, that narrator, let me tell you. Something about that just seems like he did a really good job, you know? Like, I could just picture that guy narrating my life, and it would probably be like a very traumatizing experience. Say narrator, say that you wanted to, work with me, you know? Work together on, you know, taking over the world or whatever the case might be, you know?
Tales of our endeavors proliferate.
Proliferate, okay, I can get behind that. Like, maybe you could work with me for Final Flunkies, you know? Be a great addition to our team.
A new subscriber. Come, steel yourself. We are building an army.
Doesn't get much more influential than that. What are these services gonna cost you, my dear friend?
Well, it's about $350.
I can't help but think you're making a reference to South Park. But that's okay, I can get behind that. Well, I do believe that's all I have for us today. Thank you for joining me for this Let's Play, and see you all in the next video.
Truly, this is the dankest dungeon. Enjoy your stay.